We are terrible people because now we're into SC Red versus Gods. It's Excalibur and Jaws. We weren't sure how long the pause was going to go on with Blue, so we ended up going into the SC Red game now. And this is going to be a tough game. I think SC Red are actually potentially behind here.
Yeah. I've only just got into the game. It's on the countdown, 15 seconds remaining. They're just running towards the spawn. Not sure how far you are ahead.
I'm 6 seconds ahead of you, buddy.
Alright, no worries. In that case, a massive fight's breaking out on level 1, as always, Whirlwind coming out. Darren getting caught up by that one. But the buff goes over to IX, I believe, on the side of SC. So that's going to be first blood, actually. He actually gets taken down. So Owen actually almost gets taken down as well. So, interesting. Neither one of these sides actually has a ranged carry.
It's another mirror composition between the two. You're going to have Owen and Pyrex in lane versus Owen and Pyrex in lane, and it's going to be that Darren mirror matchup in the bot lane. So, again, this could go either way, but again, the early level fight for SC is going to give them an advantage. They're even going to go for a steal here on some camps, as you'll see that come up.
Yeah, they do go for the steal, so they get a bit of XP and a bit of extra gold, so quite aggressive by them, but Beast Mode might be a little bit caught out. He should be alright. Pyrex versus Pyrex in the top lane with Owen supporting. Owen's just coming back into the lane for them, but yeah, another mirror match, but Beast Mode's all out of mana, all out of HP, but there goes the next relic.
He gets the regen one as well, I believe. So
it's a speed up.
Oh, the speed up, sorry,
yeah.
He gets the speed up, yeah, and he actually gives him the level, he gets that level 3 advantage now. They may be looking to fight here as Darren has made his way up, but they will just have to settle for taking some camp.
Yeah, and you can't argue with that. A bit of gold, bit of XP, always nice.
Also, Smoggy has just let me know God is up a game, so thank you, Smoggy. This is 1-0 up in the best of 3 here between God and SC Red.
I'll fix that. Yeah, I'm not sure many people would let us get past that one. They want to make sure that it is a fair fight. And yeah, God up 1-0 over SC Red, meaning obviously if either team wins this one, they will go to the semi-finals, where they will either face Second Chance Gaming Purple or Immortal Enemy.
Immortal Enemy, yeah, obviously those guys. And the other semi-final going on right now is Second Chance Gaming Blue versus TSM. There was a pause in that game. If we end up seeing the end of this game and Gods win, we'll try and jump into that semi-final for you guys. And then eventually we will bring you the final unless, God forbid, we get a spectator issue with that. But we should be able to bring you that action as well. And remember, these guys are fighting for a chance to go to China, to go to the World Championships.
Yeah, and they get a bit of prize money as well, and they get to face some of the Eastern teams, and that's going to be some tough competition because this game is very popular over in the East, and I'm sure they'll pack a punch.
Absolutely, and we've got some great talent from North America here, though. Loads of great North American teams to take the fight over to the World Championships, so I'm looking forward to seeing how they perform on a worldwide level. Of course, this will be one of the first times that Mobile Legends has seen worldwide level gameplay between top-level teams. I've got to say, a lot of the Second Chance Gaming guys looking very good right now, although they are down in this particular matchup between Gods.
They are indeed. Another buff being spawned, though. Looked like they wanted to fight that one, but God's actually just forcing them off that one. And they will be able to pick that one up. And Darren in the bottom lane just consistently pushing. But I believe there's actually a fight going on yet. 2v2. But here comes Gods' Darren even. I called him Varen then for a second. It's got a V in his name somewhere. But 6 is almost going to go down. Heals himself at the last second. But no. Actually gets taken out. But Owen is almost going to get traded up. But that regen from him saved his life as Beast Mode could not pick up that kill.
Absolutely. This is a close game between these guys, but it is a recuperation kill for God, and they will actually end up picking up a tower here. I think that was even Rain trying to pick up a kill, but Owen actually surviving ever so slightly.
Yeah, oh, Rain though, he's going to get the kill on the enemy team's Darren.
Wait, have we actually ended up at the same time?
Possibly. I'm almost approaching 4 minutes. Like,
are you 358, 359, 4?
Oh, we're at the same time.
How has this even happened? What happens to in-game time in this game?
It passes by too slowly for you, and I'm, for some reason, where I am right now. I don't know.
Yeah, for some reason, my game slows down. My game breaks Einstein's theory of relativity And time is just not a constant. It just warps. I found the wormhole to use time travel, guys. It's spectating through my MOBA Legends client.
Well, there we go. If Scoundrel's found it, you know, he's got the power to rule everybody in MOBA Legends now, that's for sure. If he can slow down time in this game, there's all kind of things he can pull off.
I actually have no idea how this is happening. It could be that I'm actually lagging, which is something that MTF just said in chat, which I totally could see. Although my MS is a constant, doesn't actually tell me where.
Yeah, it's a constant dash.
It's a constant dash /dash.
/dash.
Yeah.
Well, don't know if that's good or bad, but Switch TV in the top lane is taking a little bit of damage on that Pyrex. They're going to try and fight over this camp. He's going to find 6. This is going to be a big fight actually here. Rain is in the Rain's in actually was in a 1v1. Now it's a 2v2. Rain actually picks up that kill. It's going to be a brutality. 3 on 2 now. Switch TV backing off just a little bit as they do fight under their tower. Now towers, we do a lot of damage in the early game especially. That's actually going to be a double kill coming out for Darren. That's actually going to be a kill for triple kill. Sorry, their names and their legendary... Sorry, their legend names, their actual names are confusing me too much. Triple kill. It's been a long night. And Darren is going to easily be able to pick up the kill 5-1. I
had 4 hours casting before this, and you say it's been a long night. Come on, Joss.
All right, fair enough. It's been a longer night for you.
No, I'm joking with you. I'm just messing around. SC looking good right now. Darren starting to really rev up beast mode on this Pyrex as well. Looking strong. And they're going to start to take away more camps here. So they managed to recuperate that early lead that they have. And now they are 5-1 up. They are 15 kills, 1/4 of the way there to getting the 20 kill barrier. Chain comes down onto the opponent Pyrex. It looks like Beast Mode's going in on this. He lands some CC. Here comes Owen. He gets the slow. He tries to get a little bit more stun, but they won't be able to do any more than that. Beast Mode and Owen just trying to assert their dominance. It's not about getting a kill, Jules. It's about sending a message.
Exactly. And sending a message they did. And the message I'm going to send to you is, I'm afraid you're behind me again.
God!
Unfortunately, again, you found the wormhole. It exists in Mobile Legends in your client. So, Beast Mode, top lane still, facing Twitch TV, Switch TV even. We're broadcasting on Twitch as well. But they're going to try for a 2v1 here. Might be in a little bit of trouble with Tempo. Might be able to get the slows, but Beast Mode looks like he's dip, dive, ducking and dodging right now. Chucks out the chains, but he's going to be able to get away for free, and now he has found the enemy. Darren is actually the blue side. We're actually just starting up this Fire Drake, beknownst to the red side. God's actually coming in, beast mode, going beast mode right now, putting out a ton of damage, but the rest of his team are unfortunately going to have to flee this one because they are so low, and now he's going to get slowed up by Tempo here as he goes for the 1v1, and actually God's actually turning this whole Fire Giant around. We'll see who is going to get it. This could be the final hit. I'm not sure who's actually going to go down. It's going to get killed, and it does go over, I believe, to Gods. Wow.
Well, Gods pay for their life. I mean, they pay for their entire life with it. It looks like Darren, as well as also is going to die after coming out of invulnerability. But so I think they get the Fire Giant, but they end up paying for the life of their entire team with it.
Yeah. So worth probably not. 8-1 is the score. SCG Red are 0-1 in the series, however, to Gods. They are taking firm control of this game. Level leads across the board. See what they can do with this advantage.
Yeah, it looks like Switch TV is getting focused down by Darren here.
Yeah, he does get Cyclone though, so they're going to be alright. Throws out a last auto attack. And Darren, such a strong legend as well. When he pops that ultimate, you've really got to be scared of the amount of damage he does.
Yeah, absolutely. And that will be Switch TV backing off towards the safety of his sanctuary, and he will be able to regen some health here. But level's starting to really struggle right now for Gods. Actually, there is a massive level advantage for SC. How has this actually happened?
It's got to be down to camps they've taken, surely.
Yeah, it's all those stealings. They stole a lot of camps, but that's a pretty massive level advantage. Can they capitalize on this? They've been capitalizing on it in the fights thus far, but they need to do more.
Yeah, they really do. They are trying to push the top tower down. Remember, the 2 towers are down on the side of Gods, so they won't have any protection over that entrance of their jungle. As you just see, Darren in the top side, just pushing this wave in over and over again on top of Twitch. But I believe there's a fight down the bottom lane. We'll quick jump over to that one. No, they are just trying to defend their tower. Tempo doesn't really know what he's doing. He's just kind of wandering around. He wants to help the top lane, but he needs to help the bottom lane as well. It's such an awkward situation when you're this far pushed up.
Absolutely. God's really starting to struggle now against SC Blue and sorry, SC Red. SC Red though, they'll be happy with this. They want to take this to their best of 3 series. They want to secure their place in the semi-final. And if I just update the brackets, we might be able to see who else has made their way through.
They're just chomping at this turret. I'm going to touch it real quick because Switch TV's in a lot of trouble here. He's under his tower. That tower's at least 1 hit away. It goes down, and now this is the fight. The 3-on-3. Cyclone onto Darren, and another Cyclone onto Pyrex even. Bloodgang's not going to be in it for this long. And then Tempo's going to get taken really low as well. No heals from him. He's not going to be able to save himself. He does have to run away. Switch TV as well is going to have to back off. Beast mode. They are going to be able to take the tower, and that is going to be an advantage for SC Red.
Absolutely. This is a heavy push coming out from SC Red. They do get a couple of structures down in their favour and will be able to back off. Remember, I just want to update you guys. The brackets have been updated. Second Chance Gaming Purple beat Immortal Enemy. So if Second Chance Gaming Red win here, they face one of their sister teams, and God Complex Alpha.
And another fight is breaking out again. Valor gets taken down. Rain picking up that kill. And they are now chasing Gods, just slaughtering them where they stand. Switch EV is going low. Unstoppable for Rain. Will this be the triple kill? Actually, I think it's going to be. Nope, Beast Mode steals that one away.
Yeah, Beast Mode doing his thing, going Beast Mode, and already SK Gaming Red looking to, or SC Gaming Red looking to at least give themselves a fighting opportunity in this best of 3. They have been really strong thus far. A lot of this was based upon that experience advantage they gained for themselves by stealing away camps and doing jungle camps and the like. Also controlling that mid power up as well. And now they're looking to go for Ice Giant.
They are indeed, and it looks like they are going to be able to secure that one, and that one's going to be wandering towards the bottom lane. So there's going to be a lot of pressure on Gods now to do something about this. Remember, no ranged carries for them, so they won't be able to safely try to take it out with range, and this could put them in a really awkward situation.
It can indeed. Beast Mode. It's looking to be aggressive as possible.
He is indeed. There goes the inhibitor. It is going to get destroyed. Super minions are going to spawn. Now they're on their base as well. Beast Mode's just kiting around this base right now, and he is doing a lot of damage to it. And Gods are going to have to do something right now because that Ice Giant is pummeling away at their base. I'm not sure they're going to be able to make it back from this at all. One goes down. Brutality coming through, and this is surely going to be the end of the game. SCG Red with a decisive victory. 14 kills to 2. They take the second game of the best of 3.
Wow, what a great set of games. This is going to proving to be a fantastic finale to this series. We'll hope to jump into that ASAP. We also have an update from SC Gaming Blue. They went 1-0 up against TSM, and TSM actually surrendered. So looking really good for Second Chance Gaming. Second Chance Gaming Purple in the semi-final. Second Chance Gaming Red have the opportunity to beat Alpha God Complex, or God Complex Alpha, and go to the semi-final as well. And that would guarantee one of the Second Chance Gaming at least a place in the final.
I mean, talk about a dominant little organization, right? Purple, red, and blue squads all making it almost through to the semis, and then the only person that's not there is the TSM squad. Semi-final game, 3 of them, Second Chance Gaming. Almost a full roster.
Yeah, Second Chance Gaming Red have to win another against God, and obviously God Complex Alpha, they did win the first of this best of 3, so we know that they have it in them to do so. We are just going to be waiting to see if they get into the game ASAP. Obviously, as soon as we have that, we probably jump to the semi-final between Purple and the winners of this particular best of 3, and then we'll have the final just after that. It looks like Second Chance Gaming Blue have the upper hand versus TSM, so we'll be looking like it's likely to see them in the finals, but we can't speak too soon. But it's looking very good for Second Chance Gaming. Can't believe that 3 teams they entered, and 3 teams are now into the quarterfinals and almost semi-finals.
Yeah, it seems unbelievable, especially with God Complex Alpha as well. It was kind of a dominating team the last week we saw them, and having them going up against this red squad right now. It might be their biggest challenge of the tournament, realistically. So it'll be really interesting to see if they can manage to beat them out in this best of 3. Obviously, it's 1-1 at the moment. We should hopefully be jumping into that third game of the best of 3 very, very shortly. Although we're going to take a small break once again. And we'll be back very, very soon with our final game of the best of 3.
Okay, well, I was talking a load of rubbish in the chat. We're actually going to have SC Red versus Gods final game of this best of 3. It was the first one we can get into, guys. Obviously, we don't want to keep you waiting on stream too long. We want to show you as much action as physically possible. I am Scoundrel. I am joined by the ever wonderful Jaws, and we are going to get straight into this game.
Yes, we are. Thank you very much. And I'm about 10 seconds left on the clock now.
I'm just 2 seconds behind you.
All good. Thank God for that.
It's going to get worse, though. Guarantee you.
Oh, probably. But hey, The Rock is back in the field for SC, and the battle has commenced indeed. Everybody's actually just dove onto this, but Pyrex actually does pick up the buff, resulting in the level 2. But Owen is on the backside. Switch TV does not do anything, as 6 actually picks up the first blood on Pyrex.
Yeah, that's very, very good here. SC already looking good. I think they've switched over and put Beast Mode in the bot lane because he's going to be on Derok, so we're going to have 6 and Rain in this top lane this time round. And they're going to pick up that regen buff and now are going to start to just slowly get back to an acceptable level of health. You saw that level 1 fight. SC just flooded the point, and they actually were the ones to pick up the buff, so they got that level 2, which gave them that massive advantage, as you always see in that level 1 buff brawl, as I like to call it.
Yeah, it is a massive brawl, and it's over a buff, so adequately named, I think.
I'd like to think so.
Yeah. Maxim is the hero in the bottom lane for tempo. Now, so we haven't actually seen him this evening at all. So we'll quickly go over what he does. He's a pretty tanky guy in the bottom lane. He has a ability to just charge towards you, using his Raging Charge, and does a lot of damage to anybody who's in his path. He's also got a shield that absorbs a lot of damage. So he's really... you've really got to watch out for him in fights. He's actually going to roam towards the top lane now. Going to try and catch out Owen here and Pyrex, who have overextended just a little bit. The shield doing a lot, but it looks like they're just going to back off, as SC Red are just going to back off under their tower and play it safe.
Yeah, so this is what you often see from bottom lane. They will always just roam up and trying to have impact. You very rarely see the top lane roam at all, because obviously it's like support and carry in a respect. Ooh. I don't know what you think about these compositions. I really like Jonic. He's a great late game carry. And Maxim will be able to provide that big frontline shielding for him. You can see here Maxim just... Wow, he charges at the turret. Not sure that's where you want to be, my buddy.
No, it's not. He goes down so low. Oh, now in beast mode, Tarok, and Tarok actually does manage to get the execute there on Maxim. He does just run straight into tower. He took a lot of tower aggro and just too much damage.
Yeah, he charged in, thought he could pick up the kill there onto 6, but wasn't able to. Derok, however, we've seen what beast mode can do on this legend. He is a monster, and that is just an understatement as it starts. But it is going to be kind of like the battle between Derok and Jonic as the game progresses, because both Pyrex and Maxim kind of serve that similar kind of purpose. So really it's going to be how Derok and Jonic match up against each other.
Yeah, most definitely. And a ranged matchup in the top side. Whoa, hang on a minute. Someone just got a nice kill over on the top side. And Owen actually 6 picks up that kill. Dives straight under tower, it looks like. And now, yeah, Rain's in a lot of trouble as well. He does get the level up, so he will get the health back as well, as God's tempo is now in a little bit of trouble. But that shield is going to save him. And Darok does manage to get out of there as well. Gets healed up by Owen. But that's going to be a speed shrine actually picked up. 4-6. And he's just going to sprint on out of there.
He gets a little bit of health back there as well. Got good control of this mid power-up right now for SC. And like you said, they are trying to capitalize on these roams from Maxim. He has been potentially a little bit questionable about where he's decided to place a lot of these charges. But he's only paid for his life for it once. He's going to start to push towards Derok in the bot lane now.
Yeah, he's going to start pushing in. Obviously, Derok over in the bottom side is a ranged legend, so he will be able to outrange him and have the early game advantage at least. Doesn't look like they found him. And whoa, that was almost a massive knock-up. Tempo going really low. He actually just gets sniped out. Beast mode. Brutality onto Maxim, just gets the kill. Now they're charging on Switch TV as well. Also takes a lot of damage. Beast mode. The damage coming out from him was absolutely insane. Level 7 versus level 4. Not good. They tower dive. He gets a triple kill. Complete ace on the side of SC Red.
Yeah, they do. And that is, again, Derok, just a monster for beast mode. Just really played well on this particular legend. By the way, chat raises a good point. What the hell are those buttons that say flowers and smashing eggs? I've never figured that out.
I've got absolutely no idea.
Like, thumbs up flowers, thumbs down smashing eggs.
Well, I
wonder if this is like a direct translation for something.
Possibly? Like, you know, good and bad?
Or like a Chinese translation for... you know, for like, you know, smashing eggs, you throw rotten eggs.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
So, you know, like,
totally.
You throw rotten eggs at things for something that's bad, but I don't know what flowers is. Like, I'm just guessing it's a direct translation that's gone completely wrong.
It seems like flowers, yay, and smashing eggs, bad. I don't know. I clicked them, they didn't do anything. So
I've also clicked them. They just lose the color.
Oh. Well, maybe we'll never find out. Whoa, Maxim jumps straight on top of Pyrex, but Pyrex will be okay. He's very tanky at this point in the game, got a lot of health. And with that, Maxim, by the way, Pyrex even, sorry. When he's got that speed shrine, that is such a terrifying sight when he's running towards you about 50 miles an hour, like swinging his axes at you, I'll tell you that for sure. Absolutely.
Maxim has been kind of tempered, though, as this game has progressed. He's kind of made some interesting dives.
Interesting, to say the least.
Yeah. Yep, interesting dives. And he's been punished for it. I've got to say, Beast Mode on Derek is kind of a legend you might have to consider taking away from him, because he just looks monstrous. Absolutely monstrous. He's going to go to the top lane as well and start to push that.
Yeah, and he's going to pick up that shrine as well. It will be a speed shrine, of all things. Does mean he will be a lot quicker. Does actually run into the camp. That actually takes both the camps away. And Twitch TV is just going to have to dodge straight under tower. Now Tempo's in a little bit of trouble. Does use his charge as an escape. And Durok takes a lot of damage there from Jonic, but he's going to shrug that off. That speed shine rares out. They may even look for a tower dive here. Indeed, he does actually go straight under tower. Maxim on Tempo, he is just going to fall instantly. Rain decides, I'm a support. I need kills too. Picks up that one. 8-0 now. SCG Red just firmly in the lead with a tower taken as well.
Yeah, this Maxim has been punished time and time again as this game's gone through. Tempo really not having a great game, and Gods not looking like they're in a commanding position. I know that they were one of the teams that really did want to potentially go to China and compete at Worlds, but it looks like right now, I think that actually got stolen over there by Jonic. But right now, it's just Derok stealing his way as much as he physically can from the enemy jungle camps, really starving them of gold and experience. And oh my word, you just need to look at that experience difference between Derok and Maxim to know that the solo laner right now has been completely dominant.
Yeah, level 11 versus the level 9. Just unbelievable. And the Ice Giant goes down as well. And Pyrex actually just running down Tempo here. And Tempo has to use his charge over the wall to get away. And then she can use this Ice Giant actually to split push over in the top side. They're actually going to join it, in fact. So they will be roaming up there. And oh, I believe someone just got a recall there. Oh no, possibly not. But they're going to return it to the top side where that tower is just getting beaten in, and Jonic just no damage right now, can't really do anything, and just has to fall back to base. Even just flashes in the base as the inhibitor falls as well.
Absolutely, this is looking super good from SC Red, and this is going to be, well, this will be the third SC team in the semi-finals. I think actually now we can confirm SC Blue beat TSM, not the real TSM, and they are in the finals. So that guarantees at least one SC team will walk away with first prize. If they win here, this could be SC team taking the second, third, and fourth prize. So it's the second, third, and first prize, sorry. So yeah, I mean, that's just pretty insane.
That is pretty insane. Like I said before, nice little dominant organization just taking over the Western Mobile Legends scene right now, and I want to see more of them. I mean, if one of these guys goes to China, it's going to be an incredible opportunity for them.
Obviously, you can make the choice. I think you can choose between money and going to China. I know there has been a lot of people saying that if you go to China, you will just get stomped. Which
oh man,
I can kind of see. You know, we do see that in a lot of other esports. We see a lot of the Eastern teams just be completely dominant, and sometimes it might be more cost efficient and probably get a better out of it to take the money. But it would be nice to see one of these SC teams go to China and duke it out with some of the Eastern teams. But we'll have to see how they feel at the end. Obviously, completely up to them. And if they have the choice of, well, they'll have the choice of any of their 3 teams. They could probably do roster swaps between them to try and find that perfect team.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, they certainly look dominant in this Red Force right now. They're just on top of the base right now. They're actually just going to wail it. Darok actually jumps on in. Switch TV just goes instantly down. And Jonic on the side cannot do a thing. Tempo trying his best to defend, but that will be game over. SCG Red with a dominant last game of the best of 3. 2-1 to them, and they will advance to the semi-finals, facing off against their very own SCG Purple.
Yep, so it's, well, let's run this through, you guys. SCG Red in the semi-final, and SCG Blue are already into the final. So we have one more best of 3 until the final. Hopefully we'll bring that to you because we need to have that one run through as quickly as possible. And then we'll get into that final where we'll see who will be taking the tournament. And it will definitely be, at this point, an SC Gaming team.
Indeed, we will. We're going to take a very small break, though, but we should have the purple versus red matchup coming to you very, very soon. We're going to take a small break. We'll be back very, very shortly.